How's it going, YouTube? This is Trainer AI, and this is the Monday weekend sales recap. It's Monday, obviously. I hope everybody's enjoying their Monday. I'm a big proponent of don't work for the weekend, enjoy every day, enjoy what you're doing every day. I know some days it's tougher than others. I know sometimes you're working towards the goal of enjoying what you're doing every day. But for the most part, you're here, you're alive, you should be happy. Enjoy your day, enjoy the grind, and yeah, keep moving forward. So, yeah. Monday weekend sales recap was a light weekend as far as dollar amount, but quantity-wise, pretty good. Actually, a reason for that, I didn't run a sale this weekend. I typically run a sale just about every weekend, varying degrees of discount. I did not run them this weekend for the simple fact that I was grinding out listings. Proud of myself. I grinded out just about, I would think, close to 200-ish graded cards over the weekend. A lot of them are in here that already sold. That's just how things work when you're grinding stuff out. I'm going to be grinding out for the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday graded stuff here, and I'm going to hope, and I know this is crazy to say, hope to list close to 700 cards. It's a lofty goal. I feel like I'm probably going to burn out around 300 to 400, but I'd rather set the bar high, get myself in gear, and set out to get that done than, underachieve and just say 100. So, reason I'm doing that, I'm going to run an early sale on Thursday through Sunday. It's going to be a bigger one than normal. We're going to call this, I said something in the last video I just did, I posted yesterday, Sunday the 25th. We're going to call this one the tax booster sale because I'm going in for my taxes next week. I did everything like I should have. I shouldn't owe too much in, if any, and I might even get some money back. But it's always nice to buffer things with a couple extra grand. I'm hoping bring in like $5,000-$10,000 next week to make sure we're buffered there in case the worst case scenario happens. And if not, well, then I just have extra cash to play with. So stay tuned for that. If you're looking to buy something from the store right now or you see something new listed, I will be running a sale larger than normal Thursday through Sunday. I can't guarantee that card's still going to be there because it's just one of those things where some of these things are getting listed, the prices look good, the cards look good, and they just sell. But if it's something you feel like you can wait on and you feel like you want a better discount, I'm telling you, Thursday through Sunday this week, I will be running a bigger than normal sale. All right, now that we went on a tangent and screwed off for close to 3 minutes, total for this weekend was $1,120.39. This does not deduct eBay fees, sales tax, shipping costs, anything like that, etc., etc. That's simply the gross amount for what you see in front of you right here, $1,120.39. Again, lightish compared to the last couple weekends, but again, didn't run a sale, and I've said it before, running a sale on occasion, especially when you haven't adjusted your prices yet, it can really boost your sales because if your price is a little high on something, that sale is going to drive it into that range where somebody's like, oh, hey, like that's a little more reasonable. I was on the cusp of buying it. Now I'm ready. So make sure you utilize those tools that eBay provides for you if you're selling on eBay because, again, it does help a lot with boosting sales. So let's jump into this. This one should be rather, I would say, a little bit quicker than normal just because, again, we're not super light on stuff that's sold, but it's kind of all stuff I can just bang out here quick. So let me turn the light on for you, hit the glare, and then we'll jump into this. So the big thing that I knocked out this weekend was I listed all my extra old back stuff. If you're not familiar with what old back is, that's the old back. Oop. This is the new back. So this is all older stuff from anywhere from 96 to 02. I think they still did old back stuff. I think 02 yet, maybe 01. 01 for sure, 02 possibly. This stuff, one thing I'm noticing with the older stuff, it's very cheap right now. So as a buyer, it's a great time to buy, and I think that's why a lot of people are. But it's also flying off the shelf. So like this stuff does not last. And I noticed that the last year, when I list this stuff, it doesn't last. There's a lot of stuff available, so prices are staying in and around the same range, maybe going up a little, sometimes dipping down a little bit, but people definitely want this stuff, so it is in demand. So you know, when the supply runs out of this stuff, when people can't grade it anymore, when the dumpers can't dump, I feel like, in my personal opinion, this stuff's bound to go up. But, I mean, only time will tell. I mean, a PSA 9 mint copy of something from 97 from the original Japanese fossil set. This one sold for $54.99. I mean, this is a beautiful card. $55 for a PSA 9, a mint copy. It just seems like there's a lot of value in buying graded when it comes to the older stuff right now. So look out for that stuff if you're ready to buy that kind of thing. And I'm not saying for me either. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying in general, if you're ready to buy this kind of stuff, I think now is the time to look for it. And I'm not talking about buying raw, because to be honest, to look for a near mint copy that someone's selling of this and buy it and then potentially hopefully get a 9, with like at least a 9. I mean, you're playing the slots to do that. And on top of that, I mean, you're going to be, bare minimum, if you find a nice, clean copy where someone's not saying quote-unquote near mint rather than, you know, moderately played or light play, and then it just happens to grade a 9. I mean, you're in it bare minimum probably $35 with grading costs. And then you're not even figuring in the shipping cost there, shipping costs back, cost of the card saver. I mean, I know that's minuscule, but it all factors in. And when it comes down to it, you're probably in it $35 to $40 to grade one of these in a 9 by yourself. And that's if you get lucky enough to get that near mint copy that ends up grading a 9. So think about that. $55 for a guarantee, or 40-ish, 35. Well, you can just say 30. We'll go on the low end, $30 for a chance. So if you miss the first one at 30, and that's the low end of what that's going to cost you, you're trying again, so you're at 60, so you're already over the price of what a 9 would cost. So that's what I'm saying as far as value goes. You're really gambling right now, trying to grade this stuff and then add it to your collection rather than just buying graded. Especially 8s too. I mean, 8s, then you're just getting even further into the value because they're cheaper than a 9, and you're still probably spending around the same price to buy that near mint copy and then grade it. So again, I'm beating a dead horse here. I keep saying this stuff a lot in the last couple of videos, but there is a lot of value in the older stuff right now, and I would urge you, if I'm not saying to invest or, you know, you flip or whatever. I'm saying if you're trying to add this stuff to your collection right now, seems like a logical time to buy. And a lot of the 10s are even in a very affordable range too, compared to what they used to be. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that stuff. And again, I'm not saying this for you to buy from me, because again, I always list a little bit higher than everybody else does. I'm saying this for you as a collector myself. Value is here. It is to be had. Okay, so now we've rambled. Now that we've recited that like it was gospel, let's move on. We have Kabutops here. Beautiful card. PSA 9, $44.99. I'm not even going to get into it anymore because I could say the same thing about that card, but I'll just let you think for yourself when we go through these grades and the prices. We got, excuse me, Raichu from Fossil. PSA 8, $39.99. Ampharos from Neo 1 Genesis, PSA 9, $39.99. We have Dark Ampharos, beautiful card too, PSA 8 from Neo 4 Destiny, $34.99. Dark Crobat, Neo 4 Destiny, PSA 8, $34.99. We got Jump Bluff, ooh, nice swirl on that one, from Neo 1 Genesis, PSA 9, $39.99. We have the Feraligatr from the premium file. Looks like we might have a swirl there too. PSA 8 on the Feraligatr, $34.99. We got the Fortress from Neo 2 Discovery, $34.99 for a PSA 9. I mean, I know Fortress isn't the most popular Pokemon, even though I personally love Fortress, but a PSA 9 mint copy of a card from 2000, $34.99. All right, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We can talk about it all day. We're not going to do it. Rocket Zapdos, Gym 2, PSA 8, $39.99. Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz, Gym 1, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Gym 1 Heroes? Yeah, Gym 1 Heroes. PSA 8 for the Electabuzz, $34.99. Got Dark Dugtrio. Fantastic swirl on this one. This one's a gorgeous card. PSA 8 on the Dark Dugtrio, $34.99. Dark Machamp, PSA 8, $39.99 from Rocket. We do have a couple other old backs in here that sold from that grading. That was a big order. The first card was someone else, and there's another one that was a big order from one person. Thank you for business. If you watch the video, I appreciate it. You definitely got your money's worth out of those. And if you're gonna flip them, I mean, maybe you have a way you can sell them for more. But if you're gonna add them to your collection, like I said, good time to buy. Good time to buy that kind of stuff. We got Mary, Neo 1 Genesis, near mint, $2.99. Love seeing this. So this person's bought a bunch of damage stuff from me. And I mean, I don't know if they're on a budget, if they prefer damage stuff, what it is, but I love seeing this stuff sell. We got the pen mark on here. We got the damaged Coughing, $1.49. And then we got the damaged Dark Dragonair, $1.49. And you might be thinking, oh, like you're trying to sell trash and make money off it. And that's not the case here. Like I don't make almost anything. I mean, maybe because I sold 2 cards together, I'll make like 50 cents, where like I'll get 50 cents back after you figure in the shipping cost, envelope cost, top loader cost, penny sleeve cost, and the label cost and all that jazz. But more so, I just love seeing this stuff. My big motto is always, every card gets a home, and this just feels like having like that sickly old cat or something in the Humane Society, and then finally somebody comes in and picks it up to give it some love. So I know it might sound weird, but it's just, to me, that's cool. So I'm glad to see these are getting home. Glad to see these are going to go somewhere and sit in somebody's binder, and they're going to enjoy them, hopefully. So moving on, we have Charizard, VMAX Climax, near mint, $4.24. Character rare Jolteon from VMAX Climax as well, $6.99, near mint. Another old back here, beautiful card. This one, I couldn't believe how cheap these were. And again, like I listed a little bit higher than what the lowest one was. We got Misty's Gyarados from Gym 1 Heroes. This card is fantastic. PSA 9 for $69.99. I just felt like that's so cheap for what these are and how hard it is to get a mint copy. I haven't graded one of these in a 10 yet, and I really want to grade one in a 10. It's to the point now where I might even keep it if I do. I don't know what it is. There's just something about this card I want to grade it in a 10. I've been unsuccessful grading that in a 10. All right, next up, we have a bulk order here of 151 singles. Shout out to this person. Thank you for the purchase. If you end up watching this, hopefully this is, I would assume based on what I'm seeing here, this is to complete your set. This was fun picking this order because I haven't looked at some of this stuff for a little while, and it just was another one of those moments where I realized like how good this set is. Most of this is going to be $1.99, so everything's near mint here. Everything is $1.99 unless I say differently, so just assume $1.99, and if I say a different price, then, well, I guess you know. But we got Cycling Road, we got Muck, we got Kabuto, Dragonair. This was $2.25 instead of $1.99. Beautiful artwork. We got Fearow, Golbat, Arcanine, Sandslash, Tauros. We got Erica's. Oh, I didn't move the card. Erica's Invitation, $2.49 on this one. Cloyster, Leftovers, Graveler, Rhydon, Hitmonlee, Haunter, fantastic artwork, Slowbro, Kingler, Pidgeot, Poliwrath, Machoke, and lastly for this order we have Onyx. So shout out to this person. Hopefully this helps you complete your set. I still haven't completed my master set binder. Honestly, it makes me sick in the stomach looking at the Master Ball reverse prices right now, considering I did things, well, no pun intended, in reverse. I bought the full arts and all that stuff at more of a peak price to finish the binder, thinking that those were going to go up, and in fact, they actually went down. Some of them went up, but most of them went down to the point where I probably wasted like probably $1,000, maybe $1,500 as far as what I could have bought them for now. And in the meantime, the Master Balls went up. So I lost $1,500 probably buying the full arts first, and I lost another $1,500 because that's how much extra I'm probably gonna have to pay for the Master Balls. So you live and you learn. Mistakes were made there. I should have realized, and I had a gut feeling that those Master Balls were the big thing, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna complete it here this year for sure, but it just leaves a sour taste in my mouth whenever I look at the Master Ball prices right now. All right, last stack here. I turned what should have been probably like a 5 to 10 minute video into a 15-minute one. You're welcome. But we got Ditto, Koga's Ditto to be exact, from Gym 2 Challenge. Beautiful swirl, beautiful card. I think this one has, you can see it has some hollow bleeding. It's pretty common for old back stuff, but some are a lot more defined than others. But PSA 10 on this one, $109.99. Another one that I really like here with another fantastic swirl, and another one I've yet to grade a 10 in that I would think about keeping should I get one in a 10. We have the Rockets Mewtwo from Gym 2 Challenge, PSA 9, sold for $70. I feel like that's super cheap for what this is. This is a beautiful card. I think this is one of the first cards, too, with 3 attacks, but I could be wrong on that. We have Ninetales from the Quick Instruction Fire Deck. Light Play, $9.49. And then we have the Secret of the Lakes, Ninetales, near mint, $12.74. Both of these are absolutely fantastic artworks. Don't sleep on these quarter decks, not just for the hit or the chase card in them, these older ones, but there's usually a lot of Japanese exclusive artwork in them, and a lot of times, I don't know what it is, it's almost like because it was a smaller thing, they spent more time on it, but there's always usually fantastic artwork in there. We got Hoopa. We have the movie ticket giveaway promo here in damaged condition, $11.99. We have another Jolteon full art character rare from VMAX Climax, $5.94. Charmeleon from the Charizard half deck, near mint, $14.99. Suicune, Shining Darkness, PSA 10, $85. Arceus from the movie commemoration random pack, near mint condition, $36.99. And then lastly for this one, we have Magmar Expedition, near mint, $10.99. This is a really good card too. So yeah, that does it for this weekend. Again, total was $1,120.39. Lighter weekend, but again, reasoning for that was I simply just didn't run a sale and didn't boost things up. Again, running a sale to all you guys that are watching this, especially you guys that buy religiously from me. Running a sale Thursday into early Monday morning, or basically into Sunday night of next week. Bigger than normal sale. It is my tax fund booster sale, which I don't need, but that's just what we're calling it. If you can wait to buy stuff, wait till then. I'm telling you to, save yourself some cash. But I can't guarantee that anything that I'm listing here in the next 3 days is going to be there when I start the sale. So just be aware of that. Listing a lot. Again, goal is to hit all 700 cards that I have to list. I doubt it's going to happen, but I want to set that lofty goal. I'm thinking bare minimum at least 300 cards, but we'll see. If I can grind this out, we're getting it done. So I'll be all caught up, and then I'll be in a good mood, going into getting taxes done, getting cleaned up on all my extra graded inventory listed, and then I can just focus on singles and any graded orders that come back. So anyone that purchased, your stuff will ship out today. I got to get this stuff all thrown together. It'll ship out today. You should see it middle to end of this week. Thank you to anyone that's a repeat buyer. Thank you to anyone that's new watching this that came from one of the orders today. I appreciate it. I'm very fortunate, very thankful I get to do this, and yeah, having a blast. As always, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, or don't, but either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.